angel messages today. So for those of you ready, I am doing angel messages today. They're a pretty card, but they give a lot on the side of it. So I've put my reading glasses on today because I've had a bit of a headache, and I won't be able to read the cards properly. So whenever everybody's ready, I am here. Hi, Amy Louise. How are you today? Hi, Lucy Wood. Hi, Marjarana. Welcome, all of you. So first one first, Amy Louise. I'm using my angel message cards today. So let's see what we're going to give you. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Amy. You're having a card. This is Amy Louise. And you've got strength. Can you see? And this is saying about inner strength. It says strength comes from. I can't read it with that one. So let me try my other glasses. I'm not doing very well today, am I? Right, that's better. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and balance body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength in a non-committal way. You'll never really alone. Spirits is always with you. And that is the card, and that is what the colour is. And I feel I've got the wheel here and it's holding you. And I feel, Amy, that you are worrying a bit about self. I'm not saying that you're very much self-aware, but I feel you're very much needing that inner strength, and that comes from within. Amy, there is a strong sense of worries about you. So whoever you're worrying about or whatever you're worrying about, I see a bright rainbow, and that rainbow is telling you that all those colors are there for your balance. I know with you as well, sweetheart, that I have a lady with you, a lady that always spoke her mind. If she had anything to say, she would say it. If she had anything that she wanted people to know, she would say it. And I feel you are the same. You always let people know if you've got something to say. And that is using your throat chakra. Let it out. Let people know you're not happy with things. Sometimes I feel, as this lady's telling me, that you just need to calm it down a bit. Show people that you're stronger than what you think you are. I know there's a lot going on in your life at the moment where you feel as though you need to slam that door shut and don't let anybody else in. Sweetheart, I'm given the names of Claire. I'm given the names of Janet, Margaret, and Mary. She's also brought you some cream buns, and she's saying that these cream buns would have been memories of when you were a younger person. There's a gentleman also with you that was in the Navy. You are strong, but you still need that strength, because it's saying here about strength. But the gentleman I have with you, it gives me Colin and also gives me David and John. I know there's a lot going on in your life at the minute, but I just feel like it's a piece of Velcro. It doesn't stick with you. I'm hearing that song, I'm too sexy for my, you know what I mean? And I feel just at the moment that you just need just to let other people know that you are better and stronger. But you also need to show people that you don't take prisoners anymore. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Christina. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Claire. Right, sweetheart. I've asked for something special for you, and I've been given a magnolia tree. Now, the magnolia is always coming out in flowers at this time, but I have the pink magnolia tree. I have a yellow one, but this is pink. And I feel it is given to you with love from your granddad. I know at the end of the day, sweetheart, you have to start to think about yourself a bit more. And as we said, you've got a strong self, but you need a bit more strength. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Okay, sweetheart. Right, Lucy Wood, please. Lucy Wood. Lucy, this card is saying you are never alone. And you've always got a spirit person around you. Lucy, you're never alone. The beautiful heart is saying to you, hold on to your heart and don't let other people see that you are worrying about things at the moment. Your card says, we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much we love you. We are sending all your love. We are your family. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Lucy, I have a lady with you and she's singing to you, You'll Never Walk Alone, the song from Liverpool Football Club. And I can hear it. You'll never walk alone. There's always somebody that walks beside you. And I know this lady is either your mum or your grandma. She is very much a lady that absolutely loved you to pieces. She's just made you a steak and kidney pie. And she said I had to give you a lovely pink rose. And that pink rose means mother love. Lucy, she said, you're questioning yourself. She says, stop it. Find yourself. Show people your strength and your knowledge. It is your grandma, is it? She's very much a lady that loved daffodils. And I know there's either a passing or a birthday in March. I'm hearing also, when the north wind shall blow, then we shall have snow. And I know she would often say that to you when you were little. She's saying here that your strength comes from your knowledge. Your knowledge comes from listening and also for working. She's saying about lovely hyacinths, and she brings you a purple hyacinth, and I can smell it. I can also smell lavender, so I know that she loved everything that she grew. Oh, she liked her garden, had loads of flowers and roses. That's lovely. With her is a gentleman. He's a gentleman, not got a lot of hair on his head. I feel the name of John and Bill is there with this gentleman. He loved his garden too, and he loved to grow sweet peas, and he grew them for your grandmother. And you can ask that question about the lovely sweet peas he grew. He also grew dahlias and also chrysanthemums. He's saying, sweetheart, that you have to stop worrying about self. We will always find you and give you that healing which you need. I know also there's a lot going on in your life at the moment where you felt as though you need just that helping hand. Well, the helping hand is always around you. Sweetheart, I've asked for something special for you, and I'm given a white rose. And the white rose always means to me, always. So that means the spirit are with you always. Okay, sweetheart? And I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Marjana Ivaneski. Marjana, are you still here? I don't know if I spelt it right or said it right, but it felt Marjana. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. Did I get it right? Marjano. Okay. Marjano, your card is stay connected. Can you see that beautiful gold and the two hands holding out? Marjana, this is saying always stay connected with your spirit friends, your family. We are all born connected to the spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a time or a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. And this is what I'm feeling with you at the minute, sweetheart, that you need a circle that can help you to connect with your spirit family. I know I have a lady with you. The lady's small. I want to say she was 5 foot. She was a lady, and I feel that she was either used to use her gifts to help others. I feel she loved to grow plants, and those plants would be for healing. I know as she's talking to me, she's saying that you're a healer of sorts because you listen to what people say. You don't let others take the mickey. You stand your ground. And I feel you need to keep doing that. I also feel that you see things out the corner of your eye. And I want to say it is the right eye. I know the lady I have with you, sweetheart, has given me Rosa, and she's just given me Anne or Annie as well. There's also a gentleman that comes in. And this gentleman, I felt he was hard of hearing. He was a gentleman that liked to be outside doing his bits, and I felt he was a farmer or he loved to work with animals. He's saying that he comes to bring you apples from his orchard so that you can make your apple pies. He's saying, sweetheart, that you need to trust in yourself a bit more and show people how strong that you are now. Every picture tells a story. Every story has a life. The gentleman who's with you gave me the names of Joanne, Jan, and also gave me the name of William. I've asked for something special for you, and I'm given a peacock. And a peacock means about the eyes, so you can see the spirit world. Take heart, sweetheart. You will always find yourself. All right, sweetie, I'll leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Is it Corrie Dutton? Corrie Dutton. Is it Connie or Corrie? I'm not quite sure. I can't see very well today. Good afternoon, Mary Kate. Corrie Dutton. Are you still here, sweetheart? Yeah. Okay, sweetheart. This is your card, and it's nature. Look at the beautiful butterflies and the flowers. They're all around you. And it says, this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. I feel this is you, and I want to stand in the middle of a field and say, I am Corrie. I know who I am, and I know where I need to be. And this is what I'm feeling with you at the minute, a great strength of knowledge and love. And I see all the beautiful flowers, chrysanthemums, tulips, roses, but the butterflies are there all around you. And that means to me the touch of the spirit. Sweetheart, I have a lady with you. And this lady, she comes forward. I'm hearing the song, Oh Carol. So I don't know whether her name is Carol, but I just need this lady to say to you, your strength comes from watching through the window and seeing how much the spring weather is around you at the moment. I love water, and as I see the water, I feel you like water as well. I want to give you primroses from the lady, and I also want to give you a little bluebird. So I know that she's very much a lady that loved you to pieces. Corrie, she's either your mum or your grandma. She brings you chocolate digestive biscuits and a cup of tea. And she's given me the names of Shirley and Sheila, so I know they're connected. She said, always believe in yourself. I love the sea as well, sweetheart, and I love it when it's stormy because I feel that is nature at its best. Sweetheart, there's a lovely gentleman coming in now, and this gentleman, as he comes forward, I feel he was either a fisherman or he was a sailor, because he comes and he brings you a pot of crabs and also some shrimps. And I feel he loved to be down by the sea, and he would always stop at that little stall and get a little dish of, crab or shrimps or whelks or something. But he just had said I had to give you Tom and also Tony. Sweet. Oh, you love chocolate dark. So do I. I can't eat them because they give me a headache. Right, sweetie. The lady and gentleman together, they bring you a glass vase. And in this cut glass vase, I can see all different kinds of flowers. I can see red, orange, yellow, pink, purple. I can see all those flowers. And they're for you, for your chakras. And I know you need a circle to help you to progress. I know as these colors come, you will find more about yourself. Read the book, The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. That will help you to find you. Also, the Celestine prophecy. That tells you there's no such thing as a coincidence. And I know you need to pick up a pencil and write or draw a spirit face, because I feel spirit will come to show you themselves. Okay, sweetheart? But I know you have to take it in your stride. Love yourself. And I know that you will find you again. All right, sweetheart? Right. Can I come to Trish Cook, please? Trish Cook. You've got choices. Look, all the doors are open. What choice will you make? Have you got to find yourself again? Because I can see this gentleman that is with you. Trish, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that made you and makes you apply to be more positive and continue constructively for your outside world. Trish, you have got so much going on in your mind at the minute. Each door that's open, you have to find the right choice. Okay, I have a gentleman with you. And this gentleman, as he comes forward, it's dad or granddad. He's riding a bike, and I can see him with a small terrier by him. And it is more grey than it is black and white. I feel that he loved to go out on his travels. He took the dog in that way so that that dog could have its exercise. He's showing me that you have so much going on in your life. And I know as I'm talking to you, sweetheart, that you just need, just for a moment, to find you again. It's like you're a bit lost at the minute. And I know that you have to find you. I hear in that song, Precious Memories. So I know it's all about knowing yourself for who you are. Sorry, I got a bit sore throat all of a sudden. The gentleman passed over with problems with his throat. And I know he brings that love for you. He said to me, I have to give you a beautiful red rose. And he said, I love you to pieces. Okay, so can I leave that with you, sweetheart, and say thank you for working with me? Tony Coppins, please. Tony Coppins. Are you still here, Tony? You're welcome, Corrie. Tony, this is for you. And it says, embrace the moment. And I see the beautiful rainbow that is all the way around you. I also see the sun, and the sun is shining directly over you, but the rain is at the other side, and that's what's caused this beautiful rainbow for you. It says, embrace the day, this very moment. Think positively and expel all the rubbish. You don't need it anymore. Repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. And this is why I said about the beautiful rainbow. The rainbow is shining to show you that each chakra is opening, and you need a circle that can help you to move forward. Tony, I feel with you, there's a lot of sadness within yourself. Maybe it's because you've been worrying too much. But the sadness doesn't always, oh, you judge yourself. They always say, judge not yourself, nor do you judge others. Just be yourself and show yourself that you are stronger than what you think you are. Sweetheart, I've got a lady with you, and she's just doing this with your hair. So I know that she often comes around you. I want to say this is your nan. I know that she's making you peanut brittle. And I know that she always made cakes. She's showing me lots and lots of cakes. And I can see them absolutely full of icing. So I know that she just did things to give yourself a treat. She's saying here, stop worrying. Love yourself for who you are. Don't let others keep coming in and tell you you're not beautiful, because you are beautiful. Wahanga. What does that mean? Wahanga. Whang. Is it a town or someone in New Zealand? But I'm given that place. I'm given Sarah. And I'm also being given the name of Florence, Anne or Annie, and also I want to give you Margaret. Tony, there's so much going on in your life at the moment. But you have to say, now is the time to find the true Tony. Tony, as I said, do you understand the town of Wahanga? That's how I'm being told it is. I feel you're moving, and I feel whenever you move, that movement comes because you need to find yourself. Sweetheart, I've asked for something special for you. and I am given a black swan. And the black swan means to me about taking yourself into your own space and saying to yourself, I love you. All right, sweetheart? I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Ah, thank you for that. Wahanga means past in Maori. It's in the New Zealand's native tribe. Oh, thank you very much for that. Here you go, Tony. Right. Patrick Monaghan, are you still here, please? Patrick? Because I just heard Patrick. Patrick, are you still here? Hi, Patrick. I just had a lady and she was shouting Patrick. And I feel it's your mum. I don't know. You're welcome, Tony. Patrick, you've got memories. And it's showing me your head is in a spin at the moment. I see all your memories are coming together. It's like I see mom, I see dad, I see granddad, I see sister, I see brother, I see all these that are in the spirit world. They're all around you. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are not here, but are in the spirit. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Okay, so that is what I feel with you. But the lady I have with you, it's either an anniversary around now, or the lady has just brought you some beautiful daffodils. And I know that they mean something for you. She said about playing a piano. Have you been hearing piano music just recently? And I've got a problem with my neck. So I either have thyroid problems or she did. And I'm seeing like round my neck is a lump. So it could be Hashimoto's disease. I know as I'm talking to this lady, she is saying to you, you have to stop worrying about yourself. Trust in what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. Don't let others put you back to where you were 6 months ago. I know that you are training, and I know the more you train, the more from life you'll give. Oh, I've got a stiff back today. I'm just feeling with you as well, Patrick, that there is a sense of showing yourself that you are more positive now than you've ever been. I'm given Moira or Mora or Mona, that I'm given that name. I know the lady is very much a person that never showed her true feelings. She said Life is for live. Moira is your sister. Right. I just heard that name called. And I also heard the name of Anne. I've also heard Joanne. So I know they're connected around you. I'm seeing a cemetery. And I'm seeing a white pot with flowers in. Have you been to the cemetery just recently and put flowers in a white pot? I'm feeling also with you, sweetheart, that I want to give you a beautiful tailor's dummy. And I want to say that tailor's dummy is so that you can find whatever it is they're showing you, maybe some new clothes that need to be made properly because of the weight you've lost. Does that make sense? Ah, your mum was a tailor. I'm just shown the tailor's dummy. And I couldn't understand whether it was for clothes or what it was for. You understand the name of Siobhan? I know your mum just said about losing weight. She's make sure you get your clothes to fit right. I said I've been given Siobhan, yeah? And I want to give you the Rose of Sharon, that beautiful yellow flower. I just want to close my eyes and remove everything out of my vision. Okay, sweetheart? I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Okay? I hope I've got that right, but I just know that I had to give you that. All right? Right, Lauren Bouchard, you still here? The Rose of Sharon is a yellow bush, and the flowers on it your mum loved. She just told me to tell you that. The Rose of Sharon. Okay, Lauren Bouchard, are you still here? Lauren, are you still here? You're welcome, Patrick. Well, so, right. Can I come to Christina Watson? Are you still here? Can people who are still here just let me know that you're here? Right, Christina Watson, let's choose your card. You've got trust. And as you look at this, look, it's showing you trust is heartfelt. Trust in yourself. While your logical mind is dictating supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So I know with you, sweetheart, it's saying trust in yourself. always know at the end of the day, the spirit world is directing you. So whichever way you go, it will show you that you are on the right track. I feel a lot of heartache with you. So maybe it's to do with what life has thrown at you. But Christina, just know at the end of the day, the spirit world are always there. They're showing you the way. And they're saying here, grieving for the past and moving forward will find you again. I have a gentleman with you, and this gentleman's about 5'9". I feel he was in the army. If he wasn't in the army, he was in the Navy, because I feel the same dress uniform was the same, navy blue. He comes forward to bring you a necklace of pearls. He said you have a lot of wisdom, and he's saying that you are very, very much a person that spreads that wisdom. He's saying here, he's giving me Richard, Robert, or Bob, and he's giving you also the names of Tony and also Jackson. He's saying about going out in a boat fishing. And I feel, Christina, you either went fishing with him and you ended up seasick, but he's laughing here. Maybe you need to ask the questions of family. Okay. I've given you those names because I feel they're connected around that gentleman. He's saying, just to say to you, trust in your own instincts. Don't let other people push you back. I'm also seeing a fairground, going to a fairground and going on the waltzes. And I feel this is an uncle figure, and I feel he took you. Sweetheart, I'm just holding my hands over my ears. I'm feeling like energy. Right, we have a lady here with you. She's about 5'1", 5'2". She's very small in the body, but she had such a big heart. She would always say it as it was. And I feel this is your Nan. If she wasn't Nan, she was a great aunt. She's very much a lady that loved you to pieces. She was always knitting. She's showing me knitting baby clothes. Are you pregnant? Because I'm just feeling with you, there's a child coming. You're not sure with anything here what I've said to you. Christina, then you have to ask family. Your family will enlighten you. Christina, I know you have friends around you, because if it's not you that's pregnant, there's someone around you that is. Because she's knitting baby clothes, and the baby clothes are blue, so I know it's a little boy. But I also know there's a child in the spirit world, which was either a miscarriage or was a stillbirth. Christina, I'm so sorry, but I've just been shown the child. Makes me laugh. when I'm in church and I say anything and they see you lost a child, that's fine. Because what I'm seeing here is, again, is a little girl dancing around you. And this little girl was the child that was lost. But sometimes when I say, are you pregnant? The look on people's faces, oh, good grief, no, I hope not. But I know with you, sweetheart, oh dear me. No, you don't want another one, do you? Can we have a flock of kittens then instead? It's so funny because this lady's laughing and she's really laughing. And I feel she had such a strong sense of humour. Right. She gives me Anne, spelled A-N-N. She also gives me Margaret. And I also want to give you Betty or Elizabeth. She said, trust in your own self, because that is what that trust card is. Trust in yourself. And also, she said, follow your dreams. All right, sweetheart, I've asked for something special for you, and I am given some beautiful, beautiful gladiolis. And that means to me Gladys anyway, but I want to give you that as well. So can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me? And I hope you're not pregnant, sweetheart, because 7 lucky 7. Okay, sweetheart. Claire Topham, are you still here? Claire Topham, you're welcome, sweetheart. Claire Topham, are you still here? No. No, 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 no. You're here, Christina. Kristen Feher, F-H-E-R. I'm right. Kristen, Christin. Hi, lovey. Your card is Animal Kingdom. You must love animals. Look at the beautiful dog there and the cat. So I feel that either you are a lovely animal communicator or you understand when animals are around you. Christine, animals of all types are extraordinary. They are creatures and miraculous gift to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you. They will be open your heart and soul because the animals are all the way around you. I'm given a beautiful white horse for you. And I'm also shown that your heart is big enough to take those animals on board. As I said before, always believe in yourself. And when an animal comes, it is there because it is for you for love and also for your strength. And I want to give you this beautiful white horse because I feel the white horse is your spiritual animal. I see also a little mouse, and this little mouse I feel is memories. Sweetheart, you have a lady with you, and this lady is mom or grandma. She's a lady that was always busy. I can see her in the garden, I can see her washing. I can see her just doing things to help others. She's saying here that she loved animals, the cats, the dogs, and also she's showing me a beautiful budgerigar, and it's a green one with yellow and green feathers. She said here that you and her had an affinity with animals. You took a bird home once, but it couldn't be saved. But she said here, trust in your inner spirit, my girl. Just know at the end of the day that you are ready to move forward. And I feel your granny's saying to you, get yourself into a circle that can direct you to animal communication. There's a lovely lady online. She does animal communication. And I feel that will be your forte. Kristen, your granny's saying to you, trust in your inner spirit. Your inner spirit will show you the way. I've asked for something special for you, and I have just been given some beautiful rosebuds in a vase, and they are for love. And always remember, you must take things in your own stead. Show people that you are stronger. Okay, Kristen, take that love, and I'll say thank you for working with me. Carisha Veria, can I talk to you, please? Carisha. Carisha, have I spelt it right? Am I saying it right? Ah, there you go. Carisha. What a lovely name is that? Sweetheart, you've got cleanse. I feel your inner spirit is in need of a cleansing at the moment. But as we send out that healing to you, that is doing the cleansing which you need. It said your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take some time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wish you give your car a service, your body needs a service. Tidy your body, tidy your home, do it for you, and make that attention come today. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical clearing. And as I look at that, I sense with you that you're overtired, because I want to yawn for you. And I feel this is what they're saying to you. By clearing yourself, you can find the true Carisha again. Imagine yourself from your bottom to the top, clearing your chakras and making them spin until you get to the top, and then come down and ask your spirit guides for the cleansing. I know you're overtired. I know you're feeling a bit lost at the minute, But I want to say to you, you will get better and you will feel better just by imagining that spirit hand cleansing you. Sweetheart, I have a lady with you. And this lady, she's sitting up a table and she's chopping vegetables. She's going to make stew. I can see her. She's got meat, potatoes, and also she's making it so that you can have a good meal. I feel so much I want to just yawn and say to myself, I just need to sleep, because that's what I'm feeling with you. You're exhausted mentally and physically. Maybe it is time for you just to sit down and eat your Gran's stew, which she always made. It is just to help you to clear your energy. I'm shown a lovely, lovely owl. And this owl is saying to you, learning from the best. And as the owl is there to help you, so is the spirit world. They're helping you to move forward on your pathway. The lady, I feel she had problems with her chest before she went to the spirit world. I know she's very much a strong lady, and she gives me Rose or Rosa. And I know that she would always, always make sure that you were fit and well. Again, I'm still feeling tired with, and I feel as though if I can get that energy to you, then you'll start to feel better. I have a gentleman now here with you, and he gives me the name of Lenny. I also feel as well, it was your mum, was it? Yeah, that's why I've got cancer. I know this gentleman. I want to give you Josh, Lenny, also Michael. He's showing me apple trees, and he's climbing up the trees to get apples for a pie. He just said, trust in yourself. You will get better, but you need to get an early night and sleep. Once you can sleep, you'll feel better about yourself. All right, sweetheart? And can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me? Right. Can I talk to Faye? Faye, sorry been missing you. Forgot I can't read what you're saying, but I'm coming to Faye. There you go, sweetheart. Faye, I'm choosing you a card. You've got self-sabotage. Okay? And this card says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there'll be no stopping you. Most of the time, it is not often who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. And I see you just hidden from view. And it's not because you want to be, it's because of you. You don't seem to have enough time to do the things you want to do. You've also under pressure. And I know that pressure is because you can't move on and do the things you want to do. And it's not only about self-worth, but it's about positivity. Faye, it's time for you to be more positive with self. I know with you that you have a lot on your plate, but it doesn't always mean that you can get out of a situation easily. I see also with you the Union Jack. I feel that you just need to think more about you and what you want. And I feel the Union Jack was for a funeral because it's folded on top of a coffin. So there must have been a military funeral that you went to. You also understand the chef because I'm just seeing a Chef White's. Okay. There's also a policeman in the family. There's also a gentleman that took his own life. You must know also there was a lot of things happening in your life, and you just feel as though I want to shut the door on the past, get rid of it, and move forward. I know you've had a lot of trouble, but I feel you have to start to believe in yourself again. I have a lady with you, Faye. Sister, mother, or aunt. I feel she was very much a lady. I'm given the names of Audrey, Elizabeth, and also I want to give you Betty. I'm also shown a child that fell out of a cot, climbing over the top of the cot and fell. I'm also seeing you looking after hubby, but sometimes hubby needs a smack sometimes. So funny, really. I can just see you giving John a smack. But John's not been so well recently because they're sending healing for John as well as yourself. Right. Faye, I am shown beautiful violets. So either the name of Violet or you understand, where the lady loved violets. Oh, it was polite, sweetheart. I was just saying to myself as the lady said that. She's laughing. Oh, right. I'm shown a lamb. What I'm seeing is always I'm seeing a lamb, and I feel that somebody cared for lambs, either a farmer or somebody that just looked after lambs, because I'm seeing that as well. I know, sweetheart, you have to start to believe in yourself again. It seems as though the children have all grown up and now you've got grandchildren and maybe great-great-grandchildren coming. But you have to start to believe in yourself again. Okay. I have to give you Emily, Stephen, Francis, and Margaret. But Faye, just remember, on a spiritual sense, set on your spiritual pathway, you need to follow your dreams. All right, sweetheart. Right. Thank you for working with me. I'm sorry, all of you. I can't get round all of you. I will have to go now. I will tell you though, I'm working for Prism of Light on Tuesday on Zoom. Wednesday, I am back on here with StreamYard 4 till 5. And then back next Sunday. We're the same. Okay. I'm tired now, so I'm going to say good night to all of you and say thank you all for being here. And can I say God bless you all? Good night.